I don't know who needs to hear this, but give yourself a good 6 months to a year for things to really take off for you. And the reason why I say 6 months to a year is because I feel like we give up on stuff too early, way too early. Now I'm speaking on terms of if you're tired of going to work and you just want to live that life of you just consistently getting money from your phone. I'm speaking in terms of you get the chance to completely ignore your alarm clock because you don't have the responsibility on going clocking at a job because you're making consistent income from your own. I'm speaking in terms of, how we get tired of just giving our all to these jobs and we ain't getting nothing back in return. I mean, we'll be getting return maybe a raise that's like 25 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. Other than that, y'all, these jobs don't really care about us. And I feel like the minute we start realizing that, that's exactly when we're going to put ourselves in better situations in life. You need to give yourself 6 months to a year because that's the amount of time I've personally, my personal opinion, I feel like it takes things to go from nothing to something. Like I'm seeing a lot of people starting like doing digital marketing. I started digital marketing and I'm seeing a lot of people they quit, y'all. They quit the minute that they go a month without seeing sales, or the minute that they go, I don't know, 2, 3 months without seeing sales. Like they just be quitting. And I found out that the average business does not make consistent income until like over 2 years. 2 years on up is when your business will start to see like consistent income. So that really made me think like if I'm giving up within like 2 months to 3 months, not even giving myself at least 6 months to a year, and I'm giving up like that, like that mean I'm not cut for entrepreneurship. So the purpose of this video is to just give you some encouragement, and I'm gonna highlight some points that I figured out on my own, and I'm gonna just share it with y'all if y'all don't mind. But I'm in a place in my life where I'm living at home, my mom and my stepdad, and I do work 2 jobs, like I mentioned before, and I'm looking for a breakthrough. I'm looking for something that'll at least bring me in enough money for me to be able to pay my cost of living without me clocking in on a job. I have been looking for remote work lately, but it's it'll do, y'all, but it's not really where my heart is at. My heart is more so on me making my own money and being in my own bubble and getting that notification, hey, $1,900 just deposited into your bank account. Like, yes, that's the kind of life I want, y'all. So that's why I decided to get on YouTube, and I decided to get out my comfort zone. I decided to take my Instagram seriously, my digital marketing business seriously. Like it's just time to get serious. And I don't know who watching this. And if you made it this far in the video, I just want to tell you, like, if you in the same boat as me, girl, we got this. We got this. And I feel like all it takes really is a leap of faith. It just takes a leap of faith. It takes an idea and it takes some consistency because you're not going to get nowhere without consistency. And this is the year I told myself, I'm like, man, I really need things to shake. I really need things to be better for me. I really want to make an impact on my life, and I really don't want my life to look like how it was looking 4 years ago back in 2021, 2020. Like I just want different, and I'm willing to do whatever I have to do. Like I also said that I was going to start researching how can I get monetized on all my social media platforms, not just one but all of them. So I am going to dive deep and dig into that. I do have other business opportunities that I want to pursue, but I'm really trying to take in one thing at a time. So all I'm doing right now is my YouTube and my digital marketing journey. But I want to share with y'all 4 key points that me personally figured out. And I just want to share with y'all, and y'all let me know what y'all think. And I really hope these key points help y'all. So the first one, um, if you're ready to see some kind of change in your life this year going forward, if you're ready for that breakthrough, if you're ready just to experience a life of more freedom and more stability, just more prosperity, like you're just looking for something that'll just break that shell that you've been in, because you just want to live life freely. You want to be able to swipe your debit card without worrying about, without being nervous about your balance. You're tired of getting repo notices on your car. And first of all, before I get into these key points, I'm just here to tell y'all social media is the answer. Like, you have to get out your comfort zone. You got to get in front of this camera. You got to talk about whatever. You got to talk about whatever. You got to do whatever, and not whatever. I'm going to take that back. Not do whatever, because we don't want you doing nothing inappropriate. Then you wind up getting banned and you can't, get on that platform again. We don't want that. But the answer is social media, and you're gonna have to get out your comfort zone, and you're gonna have to do what you got to do. um you're gonna have to do you're gonna have to do your own research. You're gonna have to figure out what's working, what's not working. You're gonna have to get a content calendar on how you could be consistent. And y'all gotta look at this like it's like any other business. Like, there are people that's making so much money from the internet, y'all, and I want to be one of those people this year. And if you're watching, I know you want to be one of them people this year, and we can most definitely do it. We got this, girl. So I just want to tell y'all, social media is the answer. Find your platform. Find the platform that suits you better. Like me, personally, I was always an Instagram girly since high school. Instagram was always my thing, but Instagram has been getting a lot of hate lately because the algorithm on Instagram it's just not fair. And I agree, it's not, but that's where it's like Instagram is more so of a, like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of platform. Like, if Instagram sees that you're just not, especially if you're a new account and it sees that you're not engaging, you're not doing any kind of interactions, like, it's just not gonna bless you with anything. I hate to put it like that, y'all, but that's how Instagram is. Like, Instagram is something else. I do agree with that, but if you would just be consistent and do what you got to do, and this is with any platform, you're going to see the results. You're going to see it. So let's get into these key points, because I really want y'all to hear this. So the first key point I have number one, change your mindset. If you don't believe you can, you never will. A positive mindset gets you far in anything you do. And that's true, y'all. Like, if your desire is to make consistent income online, you got to believe that you can do it. First of all, write that down every day in your journal. I will make money online. I will make $50,000 online consistently. Like, write that down in your journal every day when you wake up until it happens. And after it happens, write down an even bigger number. Like, I will make $1 million from my social media platforms. And just keep writing it down every day when you wake up. And I guarantee you it's gonna happen. In Jesus' name. The second one I have is, you have to choose a high income skill. The goal is to work smarter, not harder. Find a business model that suits you and is designed to make you more money without busting your butt for it. Oh my gosh, that's so true. So, specifically, what I was talking about in here, I was talking about digital marketing, because I feel like digital marketing is the easiest way to make a decent dollar online, y'all. It's a no-brainer. I mean, you have digital products that's already made. You don't have to do no kind of fulfilling orders. You don't have to pack any orders. You don't have to make any orders. Like, all is digitally done. Like, it's that business model itself is on autopilot. So what happens is, you have a digital product and that person is interested in that product they purchase from you. Say you selling that product for $50. Okay, they purchase it, you get your $50, and that's that. You go back to sleep. And I feel like digital marketing is by far the easiest thing. Now, they do have other business models out there. They have drop shipping. I was interested in drop shipping at one point in time, and I am still interested in drop shipping. But if I do drop shipping, it has to be something that I would use on a regular. I don't want to drop ship any product that I personally won't use because I feel like it's going to defeat the purpose of marketing. But they do have drop shipping, they have print on demand, Amazon FBA. Now I've seen people make money off Amazon FBA, but I've also seen people say negative things about it. What I would tell you is do your own research, y'all. Research these things that I'm telling y'all. And one of these days I'm gonna do a video of all the side hustles you could do. But I know for sure digital products, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, print on demand. That's a few of them. I really can't think of them on top of my head, y'all. But that's what I mean by those are all high income skills. That mean you mastered the skill of making income from these high level online opportunities. And I feel like anybody can do it. It's all about your mindset, like I said before. And I just want to point this out, man. Y'all have to stop looking at these things that I just mentioned. Stop looking at it like it's a get rich quick schemes. They're not. You're gonna have to work. Like the I don't like how people they're putting out that all of this stuff is so easy. It gets easy when you've mastered the skill. Now, when you're just starting out and you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to get the flow of things, you're trying to get your audience built up, you're trying to get your followers up, you're trying to figure out how you're gonna operate your social media and how you're gonna get your website set up and stuff. All that is work. And then on top of that, you gotta figure out like your organization, how you're gonna stay organized, what times and what days are you gonna post, like all of that is some work, but it's like it gets easy, y'all, as time goes on because you've dedicated all this time towards perfecting it, and it's gonna work. Not perfection but progress, excuse me, not perfection but progress. And yeah, okay. Let's move on to the third one. So the third one I have, oh my gosh, I feel like y'all get mad at me when I say this, but it has to be said. I don't care who gets mad. This needs to be said because I'm getting tired of people thinking that they could just start a business and not put up any money. Like I don't understand that. Number three I have is invest in yourself. Knowledge comes from investing, whether it's your time or money. You want to master anything. If you want to master anything, you have to invest. And I can't stress that enough, y'all. Like, okay, for digital marketing, you can start digital marketing on a budget because I know when I first started, I didn't have a lot of money, but I found a course that they had the whole package in it. It came with the course, it came with things that it came with digital products that was already made. It came with email templates, so it came with the whole nine, and it came with mentorship too. So it came with the whole 9 yards, and I remember I had to pay $500. Now, what I did, I saved up my money to buy the course so that the course could teach me everything I needed to know about digital marketing. And that course not only taught me digital marketing, but it also taught me like how to run a beauty business, how to master on YouTube. It teaches you affiliate marketing, all that stuff, y'all. That course has a lot of things in it, and if you're interested in that course, drop down below in the caption below, and I'll definitely give you more information on it. I'm gonna put the link in it, matter of fact. But the bottom line is, y'all, I had to invest. And I don't like when people say, well, why do I have to put money up? That's with any business. Because if you go around the corner and if you want to open up a alcohol store, you're going to have to put money up. If you want to open a shoe store up, you're gonna have to put money up. These lash artists, they have to put money up, y'all, for their lash studios. Like, I don't get why people think that they're not gonna be able that they can't invest anything. Like, that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And you know it, maybe you don't have $500 because I did most definitely didn't have that, but I started off with what I can. Now, maybe you have like $150, maybe you have $100. Start off with what you got. You don't have to have all of what you think you have to have. And that's why we stay stuck. That's why we stay stuck. That's why we stay stagnant, because of our mindset. Like, we think we don't have to put up any money to do blah 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 blah, but you do. You do, y'all. That's the reality of it. Like, these people that are billionaires, they had to invest. They're still investing. Y'all, like, this so crap that out. Y'all, investing is, I'm sorry about that. Investing is the name of the game. Like, you ain't gonna get nowhere unless you decide to invest in yourself. And don't even look at it like you're investing into a business. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like you're investing in yourself. The minute you start looking at it's an investment towards you, it's an investment for you to get better, it's an investment for you to level up, for you to be the best version of yourself. The minute you start looking at it like that, I feel like you're going to be more open to investing in yourself. And I'm not saying go out and just buy anything. No, be very, I pray that God would give you discernment on what to invest in, because everything is not good. I'm just saying, like, everything is not good. A lot of people, they're out to scam you. They are, but that's where you have to have good discernment, study that person, study the business model that they're claiming that they're working, study the person's social media, look at testimonials. God is going to give you the discernment whether or not you should invest in it. So, y'all, let's move on to the next one. The last one, I only did 4 points, so the last one I got is, this is probably, I want to say this is important, but I feel like all of them are important, but this one is good. It says, get to work and do not quit. Nothing will come easy. Your patience and determination will pay off. Remember, you only fail when you give up. Ooh, y'all, that's a whole sermon itself. I could go on that on a different video, because if I start, I ain't gonna be able to stop. Ooh. But y'all, the minute you decide to give up is the minute that you failed. You wasted your money, you wasted your time, you wasted your energy, because you don't have any endurance. You don't have any patience. And I'm preaching to myself too, y'all, because I started digital marketing back in September. It is now, I've been doing digital marketing now for 4 months and I haven't had any sales. And am I going to give up? No, I'm not giving up, y'all, because this business model is too easy. I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to figure out what I got to do to make this work for me, because I do believe God is going to bless me with that 50K a month consistently. I do believe God is going to bless me with the kind of income that I've been praying for. And He's going to allow me, He's going to help me to get my parents their first house, y'all. Like, I know it's coming. I know it is. So that's where the endurance come in, and the patience, and being consistent, and that mindset. It's all in the mind. You are what you think of, who you are. Like, it's just all in the mind. If you feel like something not working out for you, if you feel like, take a break, but don't quit. That's what I would say about that, because sometimes we do get overwhelmed, and sometimes get we get the feeling like we have to, like, quit. But I would say don't quit. Just take a break, take a breather, step back for a day or two, or maybe even a week. I won't say step back for a long time, because anything could happen. Like, a lot of things could be updated, because days change every day. So a lot could change if you step away from your business for a whole month or two. I wouldn't condone that. But if you need to take a break for like a week or two, go ahead and do that by all means necessary. Because, we all need a breather at times. But the ones who don't give up are the ones who are in this for the long haul. And that's the ones who are going to see success. So I really, really want to encourage you today. If you need a breakthrough, because I know I need one this year, y'all. I'm not finna come on this front camera in front to y'all like I am living with my mom. I'm working two jobs. And I am praying for some kind of breakthrough of where I can earn income passively online. Um, I pray for the kind of money I can make in my sleep. I pray for the kind of money that I don't have to get up and go get on somebody's clock for. And I chose to take my content creation journey very, very serious this year. Even on days I don't feel like turning on the camera, I have to turn on the camera because it's how I'm gonna make my money. And I know God is gonna bless me. I just have to keep the faith, and I gotta trust him. And because he has given me all the tools that I need to do this, y'all. And if you're hearing this is for you too. God has given you all the tools that you need. All you have to do is just start. If you don't have much money, YouTube is free. First of all, let me just throw that in there. YouTube is free. Start a YouTube channel. Get on here and talk about anything. But one thing I would recommend is that if you go do YouTube when you just starting out, start posting at least once a day, y'all. You could do it. You could be in the lunch. You could be in the I was finna say the lunch room. You could be in the break room, talking to your camera about how your day going at work, y'all. You could be talking about what you're finna cook when you go home. YouTube is changing, and YouTube is blowing up smaller accounts. Anybody can start getting some money from Google these days. Just get in front of this camera and talk to this camera like how you would talk to your man, how you would talk to your best friend, how you would talk to your kids. Like, don't be shy, y'all. Like, this is an age where the content creators are going to be the typical 9 to 5ers. And by that, I mean, like, when you think of a typical 9 to 5 job, what you think of? Because I think of like a cashier, I think of a waitress, I think of a teacher. But content creation is the future, and you gotta hop on it because there's enough money for all of us to get paid. And uh, if you want to start on a budget, YouTube is free. I know that there are some creators who offer payment plans on getting started with the course that'll teach you everything you need to know about making money online for as low as $43 to $50 a month. Like, there's just no excuse, y'all. There's no excuse. Like, do it. Do it, y'all. This is the year. And I'm getting on here because I'm preaching to myself too, because I need this encouragement. Like, do it. Do it. And you don't even have to start off big. If you don't have any money to your name, if you're busy with your kids, when you get off of work, just take that camera out for 20 to 30 minutes and talk. Make you a YouTube channel, post on it, um and be consistent with that. I challenge you to do that for 6 months to a year, like this, like the title, like this video. The topic is 6 months to a year, y'all. Do that. Like me, I'm not playing about this YouTube channel. Go on Pinterest, look at top popular topics to talk about, get in front of this camera and talk about it. You'll be surprised, like, how you gonna blow up this year, y'all. So I just came on here to give you some encouragement. I'm finna go take my shower and get in this bed because I gotta be to work at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I really love y'all. I really pray for y'all success in 2025. I pray that God would just cover your mind, cover your mindset, that he will renew your mind. And I pray that he will give you a more determined work ethic and a positive mindset. And I pray that all of your dreams come real. I pray that, God will bless you tremendously. And I pray that 2025 be your best year ever. So I love you. God loves you more. God bless you. Peace out.